Today, I'm making breakfast, but before we feed the flesh, we gotta feed the soul. Today, I'm reading from the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 4, and it says, "Look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others." So, what we can take from this verse and what we can get from this verse is that in this world, and whether it's Christians, humans, whatever, we're all self-centered. We all are always thinking about what's going on in our lives and what we have stresses about and what hinders us or whatever it might be. Something might got messed up with your car and now you got to pay this money to fix it, or somebody else's car got messed up and they don't even have the money to pay to fix it, or somebody have plans tomorrow, but they're not going to wake up to see those plans. So there's a lot of things that we always are self-centered on ourselves and always focus on what we have going on. But I feel like we all sometimes need to take a step back and really realize, the other things that are going on in other people's lives. There's people in Africa right now getting killed because they believe in Jesus. So that's what we can take from this verse. All right, back to this breakfast. I thought I'd do everything except the biscuits, obviously, on the Blackstone today. So as you see, just regular Pillsbury biscuits, threw a little butter on top, called them a day. Right here is your home fries or potatoes O'Brien, whatever you want to call them. But simple seasonings breakfast. I don't go too crazy or too extra with anything. I feel like, especially with if you're using sausage or bacon, you already have the saltiness from everything, and eggs don't need too much either. So just potatoes. Make sure you wash your potatoes, obviously. Onions and peppers, and I just diced them up here. Only thing I'm starting to notice too, I think I'm about to give my Blackstone a real scrub down and re-season, because it's been leaving like, I don't know, it's not like it just seems like it's losing its season a little bit. So I think I'm gonna re-season it here on my days off and get it back looking brand new again. But as you see, potatoes went down. Those were cool. I don't know if y'all have seen my other videos, but I'm telling you, bacon, I can cook up anything beautiful, perfect all the time. Bacon, at least one piece is always gonna get burnt. I don't know what to tell y'all. As you see that burnt piece right there. But here we go down with the eggs. Little tip of cracking eggs. If you crack them against each other, you'll almost always never get any shells or anything in them. So as you see the eggs, and I just finished building a simple breakfast sandwich, and that's about it, y'all. Chef Zay, I'm out.